Lisa. I'm Kanchana Jaykumar. Vadacurry is what we're going to see today. This is called as curry made of vadas. Like we make masala vadas and then this curry is normally prepared. So the procedure is halfway like making a vada, and then this gravy is prepared, and it really goes well with idlis, dosas, and maybe even with chapatis. Let's look into this wonderful vada curry right now. 1 cup of tomatoes, 1 cup of cut onions, 1 cup of Bengal gram dal, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of sambar powder or dhania powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, 2 red chilies and 1 green chili for grinding to paste, 1 green chili for seasoning, and garam masalas, fresh garam masalas for seasoning, salt, 25 grams of coconut milk powder or half a glass of coconut milk or half coconut made into milk, some coriander leaves, and some oil to fry. Well, there are various procedures in preparing this vada curry. When we are going to do it the very simple and the healthier way, like we are not going to really deep fry them in oil. Actually, this should be deep fried in oil and then added to the curry. But we are going to just either steam them or microwave them and then salt them in some oil to give the taste, and then we will put them into the gravy. So first, soak the chana dal or Bengal garam dal for 2 hours until they become double in size, and then drain the water completely, and we are going to use the mixer to grind them. The soaked and the water drained Bengal gram dal, put half of them into the mixer jar, add half tablespoon of fennel seeds. The remaining will be used for making the gravy. To this add the red chilies. We are not adding any water, just give them a mix and grind it to a coarse texture. Now this stage is the right stage. Like we have some dal as a mashed portion and some of them are into half pieces. To the second half add the green chili. The number of chilies can be altered according to the spicy taste requirement of your family. Now again we are going to take just half of this cut onions, and the rest half is going to be used for the gravy. Sprinkle salt on it. Now add the ground dal to this. Now we are going to steam this and microwave this. Grease your idli plates with oil and take a small ball and flatten it, and then put it onto your idli plates. Now put the idli plates into a pan and steam it for 5 to 10 minutes. Now take the rest of the dough and put it to a microwavable dish. Now we are going to leave this in the microwave for 5 minutes. Now look at this. We have steamed one half and we have microwaved the other half. This was there on the stove for 10 minutes and it has got cooked nicely. We are going to now fry them. This was there in the microwave for 5 minutes and this has also got cooked. Yeah, we have made it into small pieces. So we have seen two methods, like one is steaming and one is microwaving. Whichever is convenient and whichever is comfortable for you, you can just go ahead with that, but it's all the same. Now heat a pan and pour some oil. Add onions. We are going to sprinkle salt immediately after putting the onions. That will help the onion to get salted in a better way and quickly, and the water inside the onion will get faster. We have already added salt to the vadas, so be careful in adding the salt to the curry. Heat a pan or a dosa tawa and then pour some oil. Now drop all the pieces of vadas to this oil. The steamed vada in microwave is also going to the pan. Keep it in medium flame and sort them in until there is a slight change in their color. Now look, our onions are getting ready. We can add the ginger garlic paste now. Saute it for 2 minutes. At this stage add the fennel seeds. Now lastly add the tomatoes. We shall saute this for 5 minutes until they all become soft, and then we will let them cool and grind it to paste. Add 1 more spoon of oil. Now look at this after 5 minutes. They have all become very soft and they are cooked well. Now let's remove it from fire and allow it to cool. Look at this. After the same 5 to 10 minutes, there is a slight change in color. The onions are getting roasted and they are looking beautiful. Leave it for another 5 minutes in medium flame and then remove it from the stove. Now just have a look at this. The vadas are just roasted. Can you see? Actually this roasting with mild oil will give a beautiful taste. That's why we are not leaving it by just steaming it. We are giving it a mild roast with 2 spoons of oil. Now transfer this contents to the mixer jar. You get a nice paste like this. Now heat a wok and pour some oil. Now we will add the fresh spices to this. Now transfer this ground contents to the wok. Add around half liter of water. Add all the powders one by one. Turmeric powder, chili powder, dhania powder or sambar powder. Right now it should be in a watery consistency. Allow this to boil for 5 to 10 minutes until the raw smell of the powder is going off. Cover it with a splatter lid or a normal lid. Now leave it to boil. Now look at this, it's boiling. This is enough. At this stage we are going to add all the roasted vadas. See, we need this consistency to be a little watery because this vada should get soggy after going into this gravy. We can add the slit green chili at this stage. Now let's leave it for 10 to 15 minutes or until the gravy thickens. Now empty the contents of this pack to a glass. Add half glass of water. Mix it like this. Well, as mentioned, if you are able to get fresh coconut milk, and that would be the best option because fresh coconut milk is good for health also. So if you are getting the fresh coconut milk in India, then that is fine. Otherwise those outside will have to depend on this milk or the coconut milk tins. We would need half glass of coconut milk. After 10 minutes our gravy has thickened. The vadas have become very soft and we are going to pour the coconut milk on top of it. Once we pour this coconut milk, our gravy is ready. Our Vadacurry is ready. It's ready to be served. So let us switch off the stove. So dear friends, our wonderful Vadacurry is ready. Now go ahead doing this and enjoying this dish with your lovely idli, dosas, chapati, naan, appam and whatnot. So dear friends, hope you enjoyed the session and ready for the treat. Dosa to pizza, always enhancing your taste buds. Thank you and bye bye.